Okay, I'm back with one of my rare non-card videos. Today we're gonna go into the Universal Monsters Funkoverse. Okay, I love Universal Monsters. I like absolutely love the Universal Monster stuff. I have all the 4K movies of the originals, and I watch horror movies every October as much as I can. Now this year I don't have as much time because of work projects and stuff like that, so I can barely even get one movie a day in. Usually I can get between like 40 to 50 movies in the month of October. I'm only at 20, and right now it's like the 28th. Or no, today's the 29th. Damn it. I'm really behind. But yeah, so this is one of my addictions, is old horror movies. I never used to like them, but then lately I've been really getting into them, especially the Universal Monster stuff. And the really cool thing with the Universal Monsters is that there's so many sequels, and some of the sequels are really good. I've been watching a bunch of the Mummy sequels, like The Mummy's Hand, The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Curse. I just watched Revenge of the Creature. I watched Creature from the Black Lagoon and then Revenge of the Creature, and I'm trying to get a copy that I can watch or stream of The Creature Walks Among Us, because I want to watch another one with the creature in it. But yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. This and the Atomic Age movies. Atomic Age movies is the 1950s stuff where an atomic bomb made something big, like Godzilla, like the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Tarantula, them, ants. There's so many of them. They're awesome. They're so cheesy as hell, too. And you'll see a lot of people in the movies that you just don't even expect. It's crazy, like, how, like, actors that we know became really big later on were, like, bit parts in those movies. Okay, let's stop talking about that. Let's get into this stuff. Now, this is not the only thing that we're doing. We're going to move this up for right now. Now, I have a few of the Universal Monsters already. I did a break of them last year, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's a video on here of me doing these ones. So, we have Bride of Frankenstein, who I really liked. I like that she doesn't have feet, so she can actually stand up and her big head doesn't make her fall over like a lot of the other female character ones. But they did some nice detail on it. She's a very basic character, but the bandaged wrapped arms, the stitching around the head. There we go. Stitching around the head, the big ass Bride of Frankenstein hair. That's a really cool figure. I love putting that figure up on the shelf during October. Along with her is probably, I don't know, I go back and forth, but this is one of my two favorites of the Universal Monsters movies, is the Invisible Man. I just absolutely love the Invisible Man. They did a great job with all the wrap around the head and stuff like that. The sunglasses that wrap around the side. They've got everything, the gloves, the pajamas, everything like that just makes the Invisible Man worth watching. And there's a sequel to Invisible Man that I'm trying to find as well. I found a bunch of the sequels on Peacock, but I got to see if I can get my VPN to allow me to get Peacock to watch some of them over here. But then I am running out of time. So I don't know if I'm going to get to watch many of them or if it's just all going to get put off till next year. And then I'm going to do a huge Universal Monsters marathon as well. Now, this was my favorite, even though it's not black and white. I like the black and white. Like, I like them in this color, but the Wolfman one is really cool, especially when I took it out of the package and I realized he had the wolf trap on his leg. The wolf trap on the leg just puts this one over the top for me. I love it. The hair, the detail on the fur and everything like that. This was a cool one, but they're the only ones I could get. They were it. They were here in Taiwan at a big Funko sale. So I couldn't get any of the other ones from the list, which kind of pissed me off. Because I really wanted the Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, and Frankenstein. Dracula, they did have available, but they had it at another shop, and then they could never find me a copy of it. So I got one off Amazon. So we have a Dracula, finally. Now, you can see on the back, there's also the Frankenstein monster on the back as well. Should not be Frankenstein, it should be the Frankenstein monster. I know it's annoying. Well, first I know it's annoying because I'm opening a pop. Here's that sound that pop people hate hearing. The package coming out and the plastic opening to take out a Funko Pop. And we just throw the plastic away because we don't care. Okay, so Dracula. Look at that. The cape is awesome. Oh, the detail in there, it's almost hard to see, but his suit actually has the tails on it at the back under the cape. It's really, really hard to see under there. You can just barely make it out in there, but his suit, actually, the suit jacket goes all the way around and he has the tails. You can kind of see them back there. All right, and then he's got the cape over top. And with the undead hands, the medallion around the neck, the slick back hair, like Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad I have a Dracula. I really wanted a Dracula for the collection. So most of what are the main 8 Universal monsters? Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein. I almost called her Lady Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein, Invisible Man. So we're missing Frankenstein and Gillman, which is the creature from the Black Lagoon, right? And there's Jekyll and Hyde. Was that originally one of them? Oh God, what are the original 8? Why can't I think of what the original 8 are? The Mummy. We don't have a mummy, son of a bitch. I never got a mummy. Oh, I never even thought of the Mummy. I paused it for a second to check because I cheat that way. Okay, so we're missing Gillman and Mummy, but there's like 8. So, and see, now I'm forgetting what I just looked at. Phantom of the Opera was, of course, one of them. One of the earliest was Hunchback of Notre Dame, but that's not really counted as one of the main, like, Universal monsters. Phantom of the Opera and Jekyll and Hyde, I guess, right? Jekyll and Hyde, Phantom of the Opera, Gillman, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Werewolf, Invisible Man. Am I missing anything? I don't even know, but I'm talking too much. So, okay. So I have my Dracula. Now, that old set, the black and white set, this set on the back, they're damn hard to get. But they just released a new set of colorized ones that come in these orange boxes. Now, I know I really did want, like, I really wanted them to be the black and white ones, but finding a Frankenstein that's within a normal price range, or the Gillman, I hate calling him Gillman, the creature from the Black Lagoon. If you can find Creature from the Black Lagoon or the Frankenstein monster in black and white, it's expensive as hell. So this has to do. So let's once again break out one of the Universal monsters from their hell inside of that. Now, they're a little bit, I guess, more cartoonish, a little bit cheesier with those, the lines on the face and the bright green. I guess it's just the bright green that I'm not completely sold on. Like, I'm not 100% sold on this bright green. I like the blue in the jacket. I like the old boots with the really high heels on them, or the high soles on them. I like the old clothes that he was wearing. We got the bolts in the neck, the scars, the scar on the head, one of the kind of staple bolts holding his head together. That is a cool one. Now, the problem is he stands out way too much in my collection. I guess it's not bad, because we can put the 3 black and whites and we can put the 3 colors on the other side, so it's not too bad. So let's actually move. We'll move the black and whites there. We'll put Frankenstein monster and the werewolf over there next to Audrey 2, one of the greatest movie monsters ever made, Audrey 2. If you don't have an Audrey 2 Funko Pop, this thing's heavy as hell. Like, you could knock somebody out with this thing. This is like, if you know the old LJN WWF figures, this is the King Kong Bundy of Funkos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up WWF LJN figures and then look up the Bundy figure. I knocked my sister out with one of those one day. So, yeah. That is, the King Kong Bundy was heavy as hell. This is heavy as hell. But the detail on Audrey 2, oh, I love it. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I almost said the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh my God, what a rookie. All right, the Little Shop of Horrors. Rocky Horror and Little Shop are kind of like tied for me on which one I want to watch every year at Halloween time. So there's Audrey. God, I love Audrey. Okay, back to this. Now remember I said we'd put the 3 there and the 3 there, but you only see 2. That's because I got myself a Gillman. A Creature from the Black Lagoon. I just watched it last night, and then I watched Revenge of the Creature. I love Creature from the Black Lagoon because really, he's the only Universal monster who just wanted everybody to leave him alone. Like, that's it. If they didn't mess with the Creature from the Black Lagoon, he wouldn't have done anything to them. They brought it on themselves. The creature is a tragic figure. Oh, look at the detail. We got the scaling down the back. We've got the fins down the back. The fins and the scales on the gills at the side. Even the claws and the hands are perfect. Oh, I need a Creature from the Black Lagoon tattoo. I've decided the next tattoo. I was just talking to my tattoo artist, and I was trying to tell her some new stuff that I wanted. I think I need a Creature from the Black Lagoon tattoo. Look at that. I love Creature from the Black Lagoon. I really do. Even when he's standing there, like, looking all cheesy in front of everybody, I still love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. If you ever watch it, if you can, watch Creature from the Black Lagoon and Revenge of the Creature back to back. Because it's only like a little over 2 hours long if you put the 2 together. It's like one movie. It's really good that way. It's a nice one. It's just like The Mummy has like a bunch of sequels. But there's one called The Mummy's Hand and then The Mummy's Tomb. I can't remember which one is before the other one. But they're exactly right off of each other. You could cut the first 10 minutes off of the second one because it's just a recap of the other movie. If you put the 2 together, it's like a good, solid length mummy movie that spans different generations with the same mummy and the same people. It's really cool. Why are we talking about the mummy? I don't have a freaking mummy. Okay, so there we go. This might be one of my new favorites. It's just the detail, all that scale work, and the tiny little claws on the feet and hands. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love this one. Oh my God. Speaking of monsters, excuse me, hey, King Kong. Nami. It is not dinner time yet. This is not funny. This is just going to make me, this is just going to make Dad angry, right? Hey, I said everybody gets fed when I finish this video, right? So we have the creature from, where'd you come from? The Xindian River, right? You used to live, we found you as a kitten by the Xindian River in Taipei. You would be the monster from the Xindian River. I hate to throw you off the table, but Daddy wants to finish this video and I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay? I know the other cat sent you in here. I know everybody else is outside waiting for food, but that's not what I want to do right now. It's not dinner time. Just because Daddy's home early today doesn't mean it's dinner time. It's 5:45. You get fed at 7:30. Oh, okay. I have to remove the creature. Excuse me, creature. Thank you. Go tell your brothers and sisters that I'm not feeding them right now. All right, so there we go. We got 6 Universal monsters, right? And now I've had this strategy game for a while now. See, everything falls over. Everything falls over when I do stuff. All right, I've had this Funko strategy game for a little while. I actually found it before I was able to order the Dracula, the Gillman, and the Frankenstein. So I thought this might be my only way of getting myself a Dracula and a Gillman. And I like that this is the black and white, but he's going to look tiny. It's going to be like a baby Gillman. So this is a board game. Now, I love board games, but I just don't have anybody to play board games with here. My wife isn't big into English board games because she's always busy too. But yeah, so this is a Funko strategy game. Let's break into this. Now, honestly, I got this on sale for a really good price. And I honestly basically just got it because I wanted the Funkos out of it. I just wanted those little mini Funkos to add to my Universal Monster collection. So the game is not like a huge deal for me out of this, but the box is really nice and it's solid. Like this is a solid thing. We've got some really cool dice. with like exclamation marks and pops and all sorts of stuff like that on it. That's a cool set of dice. Look at those dice. Let's see. Shit's falling out already. We're reviewing stuff. Let's review the dice. Let's review these. I like these dice. I really do. They've got the triple exclamation mark, they've got the explosion, and they've got the armor thing on it. So there's 3 explosions, 2 armors, and an exclamation mark. Is that the same on all of them? It is. Oh no, that one's all explosions except for an exclamation mark. All right, so we got to learn how to play this game. Let's see what we get. If we can get all one thing here, then we are the luckiest people alive, and I should go back to Vegas, because last time I was in Vegas, I got married. So my luck wasn't very big. Let's see. Not even close, because I made fun of my wife. I got like the worst roll ever. Let's see, one more roll. Nope. That's what you get for making fun of your wife when you're doing a video. All right, let's put our dice aside. Now, see, I don't know anything about the game, but like these are like weird little rock pieces. All right. Oh, there's stands for my creatures. There's stands for the creatures, and there's some different stuff. There's like a wizard. Oh, what the hell is all this crap? I really should read the instructions on this, but I don't care. There's like, it's like, oh, it's a net. It's a net for catching something, I guess. And there's a shovel for digging. Okay. And of course we have the bases, which is going to be very helpful because we are going to pull out. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of crap in this box. All right, we're going to start pulling out our... They're really in there. They're like solid in there. I don't want to break my creatures. All right. There is Mini Bride of Frankenstein. There is... Son of a bitch. I don't want to break them. All right. We're going to have to push them out by their big heads. There is the Gill Man. There is... He's stuck. There is the Invisible Man. Oh my God, I'm making a lot of noise with this crap, aren't I? All right, there's our little Invisible Man. And the one that was giving me the biggest pain to get out is the Dracula figure. Okay, so those are... I was about to say those are funky, but then that would just be way too weird. All right, so they are like 2/3 the size of a regular Funko. Now, we can also see that they have... Oh my God. This is the one thing I hate about Funkos, is their big-ass heads make them all fall down all the time. They should put a stand on every Funko. I don't care about this whole... Look, we can give Dracula a shovel if he wants to go clamming. Okay. So they have a shovel. They all have the shovel hand, and I don't know why they need the net. I would assume the net is like something to do in the game as well, but there we go. We have teeny tiny Funkos of our bigger Funkos. It's like having little mini-me's, right? It's like having... Oh, focus! God damn it. It's like having mini-me's of the ones that I already have. That is so cool. I like having mini Funkos to go along with my bigger Funkos. And honestly, the price of this game, if you're just collecting the Funkos, when I got it on sale, it was definitely worth it. All right, we got a whole bunch of game pieces that I have no idea what they are, so we're not even going to guess as to what these game pieces are supposed to be. But man, I got an awesome collection of Funko stuff. Now, what does this come with? It seems like each one of them has... So this is kind of like... This is like one of those... Is this like a D&D type thing? Because my friends were always trying to get me into D&D, and I could never get into D&D with them. But we got all the different characters. It gives you all the different things that are good about them and everything like that. Invisible Man. The Creature. See? There we go. They call him the Creature on this box. Where's the box? The hell did I do with the box? This box, yes. This box on the side says the Creature. That's the proper name for him. He is not Gillman. They called him Gillman in the movie just because they're stupid and they didn't know what they were talking about. He is the Creature. He is not the Gillman. I hate the name Gillman. Every time they called him Gillman, it just annoyed the crap out of me. All right, so for the game, they have different player pieces for each one of the people. I think one of the pieces was supposed to be surprise. I think there are like versions of this game that come with someone else, I believe. Because even on the box, it said that this was the version with the Dracula figure. So I think maybe sometimes it's Dracula, sometimes it's Frankenstein. I don't know. Maybe it's Wolfman as well. If I can find another one of these that has minis of other people, then I'm going to get it. Fishing net, sneaking, she breathes. Okay, so these are all just parts of a game that we don't know how to play. See, it looks like whoever made this game put a lot of thought into it, because there's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things to look at. The board looks huge. Oh, what is this? There's a comic book. Is that a comic book or is that the instructions? Ah, damn it, it's just the instructions. I thought it was a comic book. It's made like a comic book. It looks like a comic book. That's freaking awesome though too. That's really how to watch the how to play video. Oh my god, I'm a teacher and I can't even read that line. I'm yelling at my kids today for not being able to read, and then I can't freaking read. Okay, and then there's a giant board that's still in plastic. I'm not going to take that board out because it's just going to get in my way, because there's just so much crap here on the table. Okay, so there we go. We have a killer Funko collection going on up here. But wait, there's more. I'm adding this one into here because this is the Marvel. This is the Werewolf at Night. This is the werewolf from Werewolf at Night. I really wanted the Ted creature, right? I really wanted that one. What was that? Man thing. What is it? Man, I can't remember. What's the real name of that creature? God, I can't remember. Not the Thing. God damn it. Now I can't remember. I've got all the comic books beside me in boxes too, where I could just dig it out if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Okay, oh, this one is a bobblehead. So we officially have a bobblehead for this. Oh, this one had better have a foot stand. It does. Because his feet aren't even flat. His feet are rounded. You try to make him stand up with that bobbly head, he's going to wipe right out. So he has the foot stand right there. And there is the werewolf from Marvel's Werewolf at Night. That random short movie that they dropped last year during October for Halloween. And I loved it. It was cool. What is the name of that creature? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You can see him right there. Ted. Oh, it's a supersized one. That's probably why I can never find the damn thing. What is his name? What is that damn creature's name? It's great having a pause on this thing. Man Thing. Why did I think he didn't have the same name? For some reason, I thought he had like an opposing name to somebody else, but I can't remember. Okay, so Man Thing. Oh yeah, maybe I was thinking because it was like Swamp Thing and Man Thing were like, and they're very close to each other. All right, so there's Man Thing. If I can find the Man Thing Funko, that's 100% going into my damn collection as well. So there's my horror collection, and that's not even my full horror collection. I have the Candyman figures, I have the Shining figure. I've got a whole bunch of horror ones that are out on the shelves right now, but I thought I would bring my Universal Monster ones in here. I feel like I'm missing one. It feels like I've got another one somewhere, but maybe it's just because I have so many Funko Pops piled up all around the house right now that I just don't even know what I have anymore. I've got them all crated up and boxed up, so my wife has no idea I have so many Funko Pops in the house. Maybe I'm mixing up my King Kong and Godzilla ones with my Universal Monster ones as well. I'm not sure. But there we go. So our new ones today are here, here, and here. Those 8 in the middle. Can we zoom on them? Those are my new ones for today, right? The Creature. Mini Dracula, Mini Bride of Frankenstein, Mini Creature, not you. Yeah, he wasn't. Frankenstein, Werewolf by Night, Mini Invisible Man, and full-size Dracula. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I have so many more of these. I need to make a shelf that I can put really high because my wife's really short, and then she won't see it. And then when she doesn't see it, I don't get in trouble for having all of these things. Okay, so there we go. I just wanted to open some Funkos, and I really wanted to take these ones out because these are like just absolutely cool as hell Funkos to have. I love the Universal Monsters. I wish they would expand this to even more creatures, like have those giant-sized Funkos, but have them of like the different creatures that they had, like the giant ant or the beast from 20,000 Fathoms or ones like that. I would love Funkos of those. Okay, that's it for me. If you're new on this page because you came here for the Funkos, you can go back through the old videos. There are other Funko videos where I'm opening. A lot of it's WWE. Some of it's, I think there's some Fantastic Fours. There's some Batmans. There's a whole bunch of them like that. So, yeah, that's it. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe, stick with the videos. I'm always back with more Funkos because honestly, I have a lot of damn Funkos around here to open. I do love opening Funkos. So if you don't like seeing somebody open Funkos, stick around anyway. It's fun to watch people open Funkos. Who cares about those plastic packages? I want my Funkos out. I want my Funkos on the shelf, and that's why I crack them open and I put them out like this. So there we go. If you're one of the wrestling fans, stay tuned. You know I'm going to be back with more wrestling card breaks very, very soon. I'm going to be hitting the shop this week after the typhoon that is coming through here tomorrow, or the next day, goes away. Then I can do some more card breaks, but I haven't been able to get to the shop because it's raining out and I'm not driving my motorcycle halfway across town to pick up cards. That's my excuse. Okay, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys are as big of fans of the Funkos as I am. I'm still going to be on the lookout for a mummy. I need a mummy, and I want a black and white mummy. If I can find a black and white Frank and a black and white large size of the creature, I'm going to pick them up as well, but I'm cool with having those colorized ones too because, hell, half the time on TV they are colorized. Okay, that's it. I'm done. See you guys on the next video. Can we slide him in? There we go. The Invisible Man is here to say goodbye. All right, that's it. We are done. Bye-bye.